Okay, now, outside zone. Same scenario, outside zone. This to me is one of the more misunderstood blocks in football. And this is why I don't teach generic combinations. All our combinations are taught specifically because I think the coaching points are specific. When you're blocking a 4 technique or a 4-eye, and having worked in the SEC for 2 years and at some point here going back to that conference, almost every team in that conference is a derivative of one defense. And it's an odd structure with 4 eyes. And this 4 eyes job on outside zone is to knock the inside half of the tackle back. That's his job. Because if he does that, it allows the linebackers to play wherever they want to play. So here's what I learned in a hurry in practice about that combination. You better strike through the 4-eye. Strike through the 4 technique. Because again, whether or not I end up reaching the linebacker is not the point. We got to get the ball outside of him. So you got to strike through this guy. Strike through him. The uncovered lineman, let me show it to you here. That space right there is what we call the crease. It's the space right inside of the tackle. I want the guard to get his face to that crease as fast as possible. We say speed to the crease. So right now, run. Open your hips and run because it's outside zone. The ball now is out here. So we just did inside zone. Now immediately, okay, now it's outside zone. Let's go. And as fast as you can. Don't forget what I said. This should be like O-line conditioning. Individual periods like offensive line conditioning. But this is a good job. The tackle, strike through him. Don't worry. Too many people are worried about capturing the linebacker. Don't worry about him. Because once the ball gets out here, that guy can't be right. He can't be right. If he plays play side, the ball comes under the tackle. If he tries to backdoor the tackle, the ball goes outside. He can't be right as long as you eliminate that guy. Just like I talked about with the 2-eye before. Eliminate that guy. You'll get to the linebacker. Good. Strike through it. Strike through it. This is a little too lateral by 76. Not crazy about it. Here's a good one. Watch this. Now our tight end's going to get blown up here, but here it is. Right, we are winning the line of scrimmage at the 4-eye, 4 technique position. We're winning the line of scrimmage there. All right, this one I'll show you, but this one the guy slants. If they slant, it's easy. Just don't put your play side hand on a backside defender. So that was kind of the point of having this play on here. It's not to show you we can reach a guy when he slants inside. We can do that. But if I'm the right tackle and that guy starts to cross my face, don't put my play side hand on a backside defender. So as he goes inside of me, just kind of lock out your inside arm and hand him to the guard. But stay square. Because if I do this, now my shoulders turn. Now to get to the second level, my shoulders got to turn again. And every time you got to turn your shoulders or flip your hips, however you want to look at it, you become a worse player as an offensive lineman.